Bengaluru. We all shall have to abide by the ground rules set by the forum. That being, unmute yourself only when you're called upon to speak. When you've got the opportunity to speak, make sure you don't touch upon sensitive topics such as caste, creed, religion, politics, or sex. And please keep your videos on so that it encourages the speaker to connect better with the audience. Only when you have a clear mission can you achieve your vision. And our mission at Sikasa Speakers Forum Bengaluru is to empower CA students into becoming world-class leaders through effective communication and public speaking skills. Forgiveness is defined as a conscious decision to let go of all the negative feelings you have towards someone who has harmed you. Through compassion, you can heal and forgive. Exonerate yourself from the pain you go through by also forgiving yourself. That's why they say, when you forgive, you heal. And when you let go, you grow. Now, I have the opportunity and privilege to introduce to you this person who leaves no stone unturned to improve the quality of the needs. She is a person who gives her all to the role that she has taken up. Over to you, Ms. President, Christy Maria Babu.
Thank you so much, Vivek, for your overwhelming introduction. You will never know how strong your heart is until you forgive the one who broke it. Good morning to all the eloquent speakers in the meet. Who hasn't been hurt by the words or deeds of others? Not even a single 1% of people who are not being hurt by others. Might be your parents would have criticized you, or the friends would have teased you for your weakness, or the person whom you trusted the most would have broken your trust, or taken advantage of you by pulling you into trouble, and the list goes on like that. The wounds can leave you with a lasting feeling of anger and bitterness and even vengeance. But if you don't practice forgiveness, you might be the one who pays most dearly. By embracing forgiveness, you can embrace peace, happiness, joy, and even gratitude. What is forgiveness? Forgiveness means different for different people, but basically, it is a decision to let go of the resentment and the thought of revenge. The act that hurt you or offended might be always with you, but forgiveness can lessen its grips on you and help you to free from the control of the person or the situation that has harmed you. It can even lead to a feeling of understanding, empathy, and compassion for the person who have hurt you. Forgiveness doesn't mean forgetting or excusing the harm done to you or making up the person who caused the harm, but it brings a kind of peace and inner happiness because of forgiveness. It is said that when you forgive, you heal, and when you let go, you will grow. Now let's discuss on how forgiveness helps in healing yourself. Letting go of the grudges and the bitterness can wait for a improved health. Forgiveness can lead to a healthier relationship, improved mental health, lesser anxiety, stress, and hostility, lower blood pressure, fewer symptoms of depression, a stronger immune system, improved heart health, and even improved self esteem. You may doubt how you can reach to a state of forgiveness. There are few tips for that. The first one being understand the importance of forgiveness, how it can be beneficial for you, how you can improve yourself by forgiving others, how you will get a peace of mind and tranquility by forgiving others. So this is, if you understand the benefits of forgiveness, you're going to do it for your benefits. Obviously you are the person who are getting benefit out of it. Just because of that, you will be motivated to forgive others. The second being identify what needs healing and who needs to be forgiven and what situation need to be forgiven. If you understand that, firstly you have, for understanding that, firstly you have to inculcate a practice of empathy. You should empathize for the person who has hurted you. You should think in that person's point of view. If I would have been in that situation, what I would have done, the same thing you would have done. Yes, that will help you to forgive the other person. That will help you to understand the point of view of other person. It will help you to forgive a little bit of even though they have done something wrong to you. And even if you recognize a situation where you would have uh, hurted the other people and how they have forgiven or exonerated or pardoned you from that situation. Third being, you can even take up the help of a counselor or the friend whom you can trust the most. Always you cannot come out of that situation by yourself. Sometimes you need the help of others. So don't be hesitant to take the help of others to come out of that situation. Even acknowledge your emotions about the harm done to you and how they have affected your behavior and the work to release on that. Sometimes, for example, if you would have been hurt by someone and or else someone would have broken your trust, then what will happen to you is you start uh, stop trusting other people because of that. But trust is more important in any relationship. In whatever relationship it will be, trust is more important. So if you stop trusting everyone, you are the person who are going to get harmed because of that. If you stop trusting, you will be you will be drawn away from the society or the people. You feel yourself alone. So that is the worst scenario which is going to happen. So you should analyze what changes have been made in your life because of that particular bad situation or the moment that happened in your life. So you have to come out of that. You have to make out what changes has to be done so that I can improve upon yourself, I can come out of yourself. And the fifth being, move away from the role of the victim. Always you think, if you think that you are the victim for that, always you would be thinking about that person or the situation that has created that situation in your in your life, that bad impact in your life. So don't think that you are the victim. You think that it's a lesson for you to understand, or next time you become more stronger and courageous to face the particular situation like that. So these are the few tips that you can inculcate to have a state of forgiveness in your life. So forgiveness does not change the past, but it enlarges your future. As you let go of the grudges, you will no longer define your life by how you have been hurt. You might even find compassion and understanding. This forgiveness is the economy of the heart. It saves the expense of anger, the cost of hatred, and the waste of spirit. Thank you. Now, let me invite the Secretary for Sikasa Speakers Forum. She is a district level throwball player and she loves cooking and singing. Without further ado, let me invite Ms. Srushti Stajer to read the minutes of the 163rd meet over Sikasa Speakers Forum. Over to you, Srushti.
Thank you, Christy. Am I audible? So, good morning, everyone. Minutes of 163rd meet held on 26 September 2020. Commencement of the meeting. Schedule time 8 a.m. Actual meeting time 8 a.m. Sergeant at Arms Vivek Ram welcomed all the members and introduced the theme, quote, word, and the color of the day. He then explained the guidelines and the code of conduct of the meeting. Presidential Address. Christy Maria Babu delivered the presidential address in a vehement manner. She spoke on the theme Three Eyes, Inspire, Innovate, Integrate. She said that it's our choice that shows what we truly are, far more than our abilities. She insisted the audience to integrate their traits with innovation and inspiration and make this world a better place. She stated the famous quote by Richard Branson, "If your dreams don't scare you, they are too small." Master of ceremony, Srushti Chaje handled the meet in zealous manner. She introduced all the speakers, role players, and kept the audience engaged. Prepared speech. Rohit BM gave the P1, that is the ice-breaking session. He shared about his native place, Hassan, his hobbies, which includes playing cricket, his achievements, and about his childhood memories. He ended with a quote, "There are only two ways to live your life. One is as though nothing is a miracle. Other one is as though everything is miracle." Butterfly session. The butterfly session was handled by Harinita Bhupati in an interesting manner. General evaluator. The general evaluator meeting was CA Mohammad Yusuf. He critically reviewed the whole meet and suggested the areas of improvement to all the speakers. Winners of the meeting. Best Butterfly Speaker, Pawan Garg, Kavanna Rajaram, CA Mohammad Yusuf were declared as the Best Butterfly Speaker. Best Role Player, Harinita Bhupati was declared as the Best Role Player. Christy Maria Babu was declared as the Best Listener of the Day. Closing remarks by the President. Christy Maria Babu, the President, expressed her gratitude to all the participants for attending the meet and making it successful. Meeting adjourned at 10 a.m. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. President.
Thank you, Srushti. Now, let me invite the captain of the ship. She is an ACA intermediate student and currently pursuing her BCom. She has been learning Bharatanatyam for the past 9 years. She has completed the junior grade examination conducted by the Karnataka State Education Examination Board in the year 2019 and has been a part of Pratibha Natyalya's dance production and annual day celebrations. She strongly believes that her profession and passion are the two sides of the same coin. Without further ado, let me take this privilege of inviting the master of ceremony for today's meet, Miss Surabhi Dattatri. Over to you, Surabhi.
Thank you so much for a warm introduction, Christy. Thank you so much. Am I audible? Hi, hello, namaste. Happy morning, everybody. In India, when there was a rule of kings, it was a procedure or a mandatory rule that when the eldest son is there, he will take up the throne. And most of you know the story of Mahabharata, wherein Dhritarashtra was the eldest son and Pandu was the youngest son. But Dhritarashtra was not allowed to take the throne because he was visually impaired and was believed that he cannot take up the place of king, and Pandu was made the king. That time, definitely, when you're getting a crown on your head and which comes near to your feet and just goes away, of course, you get very upset, you'll be angry, you'll have a hatredness towards a person. The same feeling even he had against his younger brother. And the same was passed on to his son Duryodhana, which increased an ego in himself and had the expectation that he will be the next king. But wherein it was decided that Pandu's eldest son Yudhishthira will be the king. The hatredness, the grudge what he had, it led to the Kurukshetra war. And at last what happened? Neither he got the kingdom, neither he survived. He had so much of hatredness, so much grudge against his own brothers. He didn't even realize that was his own brothers. He was fighting. This all wouldn't have happened if he had just forgiven, if he had just let go of that anger, if he had shown the empathy that okay, no problem, and just let go the situation, the Mahabharata, entire Mahabharata wouldn't have happened. But yet, the positive thing, if you want to look at, we wouldn't have got this Panchama Veda called Bhagavad Gita. One positive thing, because of his arrogance or maybe of his ego, we got this. And the same epic, Ramayana, happened, where Rama was given order to go to Banvas. And that was because of Mother Kaikeyi. He was like, okay, only so much. Wherein he was decided to become the king, but immediately was told, no, you have to go for forest for 14 years. Okay, only so much. He did not have any ego, or he did not have, no, I have to become the king, nothing like that. It's like, okay, only so much. And he went, and all happened. Many people came in, many difficulties he went through, but still he was very calm. Though he was into search of Mother Sita, when Ravana took over, that time also he was not angry. But wherein Lakshmana was so much angry, but Rama was so cool. After finishing his Vanvasa for 14 years, he came back to Mother Kaikeyi. Though the Kaushalya is the mother of Rama, he was very close to Kaikeyi. After knowing Rama, that Kaikeyi was the one who let him go forest, when he was back, the same love and affection he had. With same love and affection, he looked at his mother when she was very guilty that I let you go to the forest. Here are the two examples in front of us. One to be like Rama or to be like Duryodhana. To either let go or hold on to the ego. So it is of our choice. whether to forgive, let go, or to have our ego and lose everybody whom we are in touch with. Forgiveness it doesn't mean you forget everything. It is just let go, because when you grow, when you forgive, you heal, and when you let go, you grow. And this is the quote of the day. When you forgive, you heal. When you let go, you grow. And by forgiving, you exonerate. And word of the day is exonerate, which means release someone from a duty or obligation. When you forgive someone, you're releasing a person from a guilt. That person doesn't have any more guilt that I hurt someone, I made some mistake. So even you are out of tension, and even the other person is out of tension. And one more thing I would like to tell: forgiving someone or asking sorry or asking for forgiveness, it's not about whether you're right or wrong. It's about how important person is to you. Rama would have had the ego, wouldn't have forgave Mother Kaikeyi, but he chose to let go because she was very much important for him than anything else. So he just let go the things, whatever happened. So forgive, heal yourself, let go, and grow. Here, a person we have who has helped, who is gonna help us to grow through a different mode by evaluating today's need. A general evaluator. Help me welcome a general evaluator, C.A. Rajkumar Jain sir, who is practicing chartered accountant since 1998. He's been the president of BCTC and BNI Marvels, which is a business owners group. He likes to read books. In specific, it is motivational. Watch cricket. He loves to watch cricket. Loves to travel. When I read his passion, I was, what do I tell you? Something rare. When we ask a person what is your passion, they tell either reading books, singing, cycling, traveling, roam around, or something, drawing, something else. But his passion is meditation, exercise. It is something rare, unique, I can tell. And yes, meditation also helps you to calm your mind, which helps you to let go things which you do not want in your life. We warmly welcome you to this forum, sir. Over to you.
Thank you, Usubi, for a wonderful introduction. Good morning, everyone.
Happy morning.
Good morning, sir.
Good morning,
Good
sir.
morning.
Good morning.
Happy morning. Thank you for inviting me for this wonderful session. Thank you, Christy. Today, as a general evaluator, my role is to evaluate the meeting since the beginning to end. And to assist me in my role, I have a tag team, a timer, Mr. Maunesh Kumar.
Sir,
Can you explain your
Maunesh Kumar is butterfly master.
No, it is as per the agenda. Timer is Maunesh Kumar. What is shared with me?
Okay, so sorry for that. It is Srushti. Timer is Srushti.
Yeah, timer. Srushti, can you explain your role, please? Srushti, are you there?
Am I audible?
Yeah, very much.
Good morning, everyone. So, myself, Srushti Shaje. Role of my today's meet is timer. I'll be keeping track of your timing in today's meet. Timing signals are only indications of the time that is given to the speakers. It's very important that the speakers don't see the actual time used or that remains. This is done to develop their sense of time, so it make you better public speaker. Each speech has a minimum and maximum allotted time. Centers given to P10 have allotted minimum of 5 minutes and maximum of 7 minutes. And for butterfly speaker, a minimum time is 1 minute, maximum 2 minutes. Speaking more than your given time will disqualify you. For prepared speak, let me present my screen.
Okay, thank you, Srishti.
Sir, just a second, sir.
Yeah.
Can you people see my screen?
No.
Now? Yeah. So this is a new thing we have today. We are going to see. For prepared speaker, you will see a green light at the end of 5 minutes and yellow light at the end of 6 minutes and red light at the end of 7 minutes. If you exceed your timings, you will be disqualified. And for the table topics or ice breaking sessions, the green light will indicate the 1 minute and yellow light will indicate 1.30 seconds and red light 2 minutes. And if you speak more than 2 minutes, then you will be disqualified. So thank you, sir. Over to the G.
Okay. See, it's not exactly 2 minutes they are going to go disqualified. You have to give them 30 seconds grace. Okay. Always give 30 seconds grace. 2:30 up to they can go up to 2:30. Okay, beyond 2:30 you can disqualify them. Yeah.
Sure, sir.
So 1 second. Next time. Next grammarian Vivek Ram. Can you explain your role, please?
Yeah. As a grammarian, my role would be to make note of all the incorrect grammar used by the speakers and give my report at the end of the meet. Good grammar is quite essential to be able to precisely convey to the audience what you wish to express. So please be conscious about it. Over to you, GP, sir.
Okay. We have a listener. Is Pawan Garg is a listener today?
Yes, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good
My
morning.
role is of a listener. Actually, one of the biggest problems of communication is that people don't actually listen to each other. They spend more time thinking about what they are going to say when it's their turn to speak rather than concentrating and actively listening to what the other people is saying. The listening evaluator is a special role that not all clubs have and whose goal is to motivate other people to listen carefully. So I will be asking questions whenever my turn comes, and whosoever gives the correct answer in the chat box first, he shall be the winner.
Thank you, Pawan. Wonderful session. And that's it from my side and from my team. Back to you, Surabhi.
Thank you, sir. We have one more role taker who is fill-a-word counter. It is taken by Yatish. Yatish, please explain your role.
Yeah, thank you, Surabhi. Good morning, everyone. Today I'll be noting on the filler word counters from all the speakers and all the role takers. I'll be noting all your filler words, and at the end of the meet, I'll be telling you the number of filler words each person's. I am not telling the each filler word count, but I'll be telling in the whole totally how many filler words will be filler words they have taken in their speech. Thank you.
Thank you, Yatish. Let's move on with first prepared speaker today. Before that, I would request individual evaluator Vivek Ram to give the guidelines of the speech.
Yeah. So individual evaluation, I'll be doing it for P2 and the criteria stated for the same. So P2 is all about organizing your speech. It is to mean that your speech should have an opening, body, and conclusion. In opening, you try to capture the audience attention and you will also lead them into your speech. The body will have a main point which you want to state. It can be 2 or 3 main points and the subpoints and the supporting towards it. In the conclusion, you try to summarize and also give the call of action. Like for example, if you have stated the problem, how do you wish to solve it, or what? And you'll also tell why it is so important that your speech should have given attention to. And things to note are, if you're going to talk about a sequence of events, let it be in a timeline or a chronological order. And if you are to talk about two or more things, let it be comparative in nature. And if you're going to state a problem, also share the solution towards it. All the best, Rohit.
Thank you, Vivek. I hope the speaker is clear about the criteria. Now, let me welcome a person who is from Hassan, who likes to play sports. To be specific, it is cricket and also loves traveling. I welcome Rohit to give his prepared speech. Over to you, Rohit.
Am I audible? Thank you. Good morning, all of you. I am Rohit. I am very happy to present my prepared speech too. I will try not to bore you as time is valuable. Today my topic is comparison. Comparison is the thief of joy. Do you often compare yourself anywhere? Yes. 5 years back, I used to compare myself with almost everyone in my life, which resulted into disappointment. Then I started understanding why comparison with others every single time is not good. So the realization was, since when we are in the childhood, comparing us with every person. For example, when you are in a childhood class students, your teachers say with your parents, this student is not at all topper in class, but is better compared to others. When you come to in a college, you must heard this saying, especially in CA, your friends, parents, when you will clear CA, see your friends has got job. What about you? After realizing one truth about comparison, I completely stopped comparing myself with anyone. Let me give you one example here. If I compare myself with Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google, then I just associate with the story that I read. But if you did not deep into his actual struggle, trust me, it was not at all easy to reach where he is now. Also, each one of is different pace in life. No one is behind, no one is ahead. It is all in our system, in our thoughts. So the point we need to understand the entire story of the person before we compare with someone. Before compare someone, every coin has different side. The human psychologists say the brain does not have so many thoughts. So many thoughts stored. You have in your head. For example, jealousy and comparing and judging each other's etc. Next,
You are not audible.
no.
Yeah, continue.
So the point is here, how to get away from the comparison. I have a creative idea which how to get away from comparison. I will call this idea of happy technique. Happy, HAPPY, happy. It stands for honest questioning. Ask one question before comparing with yourself any others. For example, if you feel like buying a new car just because of your friend buying a new car, not like you always when you comparing yourself with others, ask one question: can I really get important for me new car? Otherwise, can I get it away? Can I something save money? Otherwise, like this way you can think. And A stands for all about mind. It is very important since that is where we think. I can't say just I am not as handsome as Virat Kohli. This comparison is very invalid. The beautiful rose cannot be compared with others' flower just because it smells nice. Next, P. P stands for positive thinking. It is that most important step. You have to think positive every single time about your situation, about what we are thinking, what we are happenings around you. Next P stands for understanding person. Try to understand from where we come, they have come. How much effort they have put into each effort, where they have reached. Just comparing with their success only makes disappointed for us. Last but not last in this list, your better version. You should not compare yourself with others to become better version. And I will tell you, no, you are going to invite a positive changes in your life. I hope this happy technique will going to bring happiness and joy in your life. Comparison is thief of a joy if you avoid. I always suggest you avoid comparison to others. I will I will finish this speech one of quote. There is no need for comparison. Be happy yourself and find satisfaction in your words. That's all about comparison. Over to MC.
Thank you so much for taking up this topic. Comparison is the thief of the success or the happiness. That's so true. Definitely compare, but with yourself. See the previous performance and present performance. Compare with your own performance and then grow. And very nicely you abbreviated the happy, how you can be happy. Thank you so much for this. Here in school, how many of you have participated for pick and speak competition? Or in school we had it. Who hated it or who liked it? Let me know. Hated. Pawan hated. Anyone else? Because that time even you took risk. But now here it is something like pick and never took part. Very nice. Even I hated it. I never took part in pick and speak combination. But same session we have it here now. Only the name changed is called butterfly session. And there we used to pick up the topic. Here butterfly master will give us the topic and we have to speak. And let me welcome up this person who is the committee member of Sikasa Speakers Forum. He's a final student. He loves to watch movie a lot. And he's very affectionate towards technology. And any problem happens, technical problem happens, Monish. One word comes to the mind. And he also loves teaching. He said when I was speaking with him, he got to know that he likes teaching also. That's something new we got to know about him. So here we have our butterfly master, Monish Kumar, to handle this session. Over to you, Monish.
Thank you, Surabhi. Hi, guys.
Hello.
Hi.
Good morning.
3.
Full with energy. Hi, hello to him.
Come on. I want voice.
Morning.
Hello,
Have
Monish.
Morning.
Morning, Monish. Morning, Monish. Morning.
Namaste.
Great.
Good morning.
Thank you. And happy morning, everyone. Thank you, Surabhi, for such a beautiful introduction. Coming to one of the point that movie thing that I will never, I always wanted that to be as a part of my life, watching movies, that I never wanted to leave that. Okay, coming to today's session. Today I'm going to be the butterfly master. I will be giving the table topics to you and you will have to speak at least for 1 minute and maximum of 2 minutes. Timer will be notifying you the timing. Before moving, just now she asked some competition. So many people have said hated. So I will start with them only. Starting. Yeah, first thing I can see is Pawan Gak.
Okay.
As I like movies, I'll start with a movie question. Pick a movie which is the worst or very bad movie which you have ever seen. Okay, and you have to convince me to watch that movie.
Worst movie. I will suggest you for The Fault in the Stars. It's the you guys may not like me saying this, but I swear many friends suggested me watching The Fault in Our Stars. Is the story based on a girl who is who has cancer. So I suggested as I was suggested by my friends to watch it, so I downloaded it and I started watching. Uh, I swear I didn't like any there were many scenes. The story was good, but I swear I didn't like it. Like it was the worst movie I ever watched. Like it was a sad story. And uh, has anyone read the Fault in Our Star books? No one. And has anyone watched it as a movie? Okay, but we may discuss it after after my speech, how you like it or not. But according to me, it is the worst. If you want to spend your time, if you want to waste 2 or 2.5 hours of your life, precious life of your CA final, while doing RTOship and going for both groups, I may suggest you may go for The Fault in Our Stars. You swear you will all I swear you will also think that it is the worst movie you ever watched. Thank you.
Yeah, definitely. Then I will watch that movie. I'll try to watch that, and I will tell my opinion. And one more thing. Now they recently started calling me CA finalist. That is, which is very new to me. Thanks to everyone who are calling that. I not yet started CA final. I just completed CA inter. That's it.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Any of you know cooking? I want the answers in chat box.
Pardon?
Cooking.
Cooking, I know.
Come on, guys. What about others? Little bit. Okay. With that little bit knowledge, we'll go to Yetish. Yetish,
Yeah.
yeah. Imagine now you are in a cooking show.
Okay.
Okay, you have to explain any dish, how to do that. And one opportunity I can give is whatever the items you are using. If you want, you can tell it in Kannada or any other language, because not all the items we know in English. But the process should be in English.
Okay. I have to explain on any dish
Any dish,
how it
yeah,
is
any
prepared.
dish. But don't tell how to do Maggie.
Okay, fine. I don't really get except Maggie or anything boiling egg. I don't get any other things. I do often.
Okay, you eat biryani, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, tell about that. Tell how to cook biryani.
Okay, fine. I haven't tried yet, but I just know, I feel I know the process of making it. Let me try to explain how much I know. Okay, this one I just saw a video in a YouTube channel. I think it's the village people or something, which is the highest subscribers in South India, which the people make the variety, authentic South Indian dishes in the channel, and they show it. So I just saw there, and one recipe in that is the process of making biryani. I think initially we have to start with an onion, and we have to chop it till it's in small sizes. We have to bring it with all the other masala items, like you'll be knowing the ginger garlic and other cinnamons and raisins, everything. And in the sideways, you have to keep boiling rice as well, and we have to keep the fresh meat ready with washed everything. After pouring all the initial ingredients and frying it with the oil in the main big tumbler, we have to semi-fry the meat, and when it is in the stage of half boiled with crispy oil coming out of its flesh. We have to pour rice, we have to pour other ingredients, pastes, and masalas, and we have to stir a little bit. We have to put all corianders and other palak leaves and all, and we have to seize the tumbler with the plate and wait for, I think, wait for around half an hour. That smell and aroma will be inside. I think it's good after half an hour or 45 minutes, the meat will be, the biryani will be ready. But I don't know which biryani it falls to, which category. That's all.
Yeah, as today it is Sunday, I will try that. I will see the
Yeah.
recording and I will try that. I will tell you
Yeah.
whether it has come out good or not.
Yeah.
But if anything happens, I will call you. Just call one or two.
Yeah. I'll keep the medicine ready.
Now I need two persons. Any voluntaries? Okay. One is Pawan and one more. Okay. I call Vivek. Okay. Now imagine you are in big Oscar awarding show. Okay. Okay. Now Pawan is your father, Vivek's father. Okay. And you are acting in home like no other person can do. He said something to do, you are acting that you can't do. For that you got an Oscar award for that acting. Okay. Now present, and now Pawan will give you the other Oscar award, and you have to speak. You have to give your winning speech for the
No.
acting in the home. Okay.
So who's being awarded? I'm being awarded, is it? So I should give the
Yeah, you
speech.
are being awarded. Yeah. Pawan, present the award to Vivek.
Like what type of award for something he has done good, like in a movie or in a song?
No, I just said he was acting excellent in home to avoid the work.
Best debut actor, something of that sort.
Yeah.
Like any funny situation or anything else?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, you said some work and he's avoiding that by telling some sort of acting, doing some sort of acting.
Okay. Mm. Okay, I asked Vivek to I asked Vivek to go to the market and bring some vegetables or groceries for me. So as he was talking to his friends on a conference call, he asked me that he won't be able to. So I forced him, and as I am a father, I kind of ordered him to bring the groceries from the market. So he was making excuses like. He and his friends are talking about studies and tuition classes and all in the conference call, and he was making some kind of excuses. But as I got to know after 5 or 10 minutes after, when I was quite uh, like I was spying on him, that he wasn't talking about the studies and they are talking about parties. So this is the situation.
Now it's my turn to be. Thanks for telling what the scenario was, but now it is my speech for where I've received the award. That's what Moni said, if I'm not wrong. So I'm very honored to receive this award. I would like to thank the director, Mr. Monish, for giving me this role in his film. And I always believe it's a team effort. So I would also like to thank the cinematographer, the choreographer, and the music director, especially for the tunes. It was always it was trending for the past 3 to 4 months since the movie released. We did not go for any promos at all because the music itself in the movie caught everyone's attention and everyone started to talk about a movie. So and recently it has also been declared as one of the highest grossing movies of the recent times. And I feel it is all due to the screenplay of the movie and the content created by the director. And I know that the jury has selected me as the best debut actor, and it is not without a reason or justification. And I'm truly honored to receive this award, and I'd always look forward to do such inspiring roles of giving excuses and not taking up responsibilities at home. So thank you for the award, and over to the Butterfly Master.
Thank you. Thank you. Now, I request Sweta. Can you please unmute yourself? Yeah. You are from?
I am from Tamil Nadu, Tiruchirappalli.
Trishra, okay. Every places have, whoever living, they'll be having some wrong impressions. Here the topic goes like this: what do people think they know about your birthplace that isn't true? You got that?
By first look, at their first
Yeah.
look,
What does the people think, but that is not true?
okay. Do you ask like the situation is if the situation happened in my life? What?
No, it's not necessary to happen. But what does the people what does the people think by seeing the first when they see first time your city? And that is not true. Hello.
For example, people in Chennai they often are thinking like here the facilities are not here are not no so much of facilities like in Chennai, but it is true, but here also so much of facilities in a sense shopping malls and some sort of companies are here, but they thinking like they are thinking like no comparing to Chennai, this is this place is some what to say with less facilities. Yeah. Thank you.
Okay. Okay, moving on to next table topic. Now I will tell you the table topic. Okay, and you have to answer. What are the places you enjoy most? Not most means just most, more than the most. Okay, more than the most. Surabhi.
The place where I enjoy the most, more than the most, is my birthplace, Kolhapur. I spend time there for more than I love spending time there, and I stay there for a month, or I love to stay the whole year also. I really hate to stay in Bangalore, but no other option, have to be here. But when I go there, I love to, though I don't go anywhere, I love to be there. I have got 4-5 families staying there. I spend time with them, speak with them. Everything the whole year, 11 months, whatever stuff will be there. Everything I'll complete in 1 month and come back. So that's the place where I enjoy most, because sisters are there, niece, nephews. Playing with kids are something like heaven, where you get the positivity, you get the energy, and you stay motivated that you should be that kid You always think whenever you see a kid, you think it was so good if I was like that. It was so good when we were kids. No articleship, work pressure, exam pressure, and everything. I leave it here in Bangalore and go there. Enjoy the most. Me being the youngest one, but still have fun with the eldest of the eldest person in my family. So I love going there. I just keep waiting when holidays are coming, exams get over, and I just rush up there. So that is the place where I enjoy the most. So yes, that's it. Over to you, Monish. Yes, I spoke about Kolhapur Pavan.
Can you listen me?
Yeah.
Okay. Because beginning I have heard you. After that, I just gave to my tell my name. Then I got middle something has happened. Okay. Okay, no problem. Christy, do you have your purse or any wallet or anything?
No, I don't have wallet right now. It's in the
Okay. What is the one thing that we can see directly in your wallet,
wallet.
which is not
Okay.
hidden?
Okay, anything can be. See, in my wallet, it would be very small. It contained 2 debit cards and 1 Metro card. I don't keep money with me. I just use the PhonePe or the debit cards. That's it.
Other than them.
Nothing you can keep inside the wallet. I'm telling the truth.
Okay. No, I was thinking that you will tell some key or something. Okay, I don't have that opportunity. Okay, I will tell.
Okay,
In
you
my
ask me.
wallet, I will be holding a key. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know for which I will be using. I don't know from years it is there, but it is there. That's it. Okay. Now you are that key. Okay. From 3 years, the key is there in that wallet. I don't know the lock, to which lock I have to use that key also.
Okay.
But from 3 years, you are stuck there. What's your feeling?
Okay. So the situation is in my wallet, one key is there, but I'm not able to make out which key is that. I'm using that wallet
No,
for
you
the
are the
past.
key. No,
Oh,
you are the key. Yeah.
So, okay, then it's fine. So a key is incomplete without a lock. So I'm incomplete without this CA. So this CA journey, I'm trying to find the lock, but I'm not able to unlock it. So I'm just trying and trying and trying, but I keep on trying. I don't want to lose my hope in that. So I expect that the lock will be coming at the right time for me to open the door for my next journey. So because now I'm just stuck in the way because my destiny is not yet come, the right time is not come to open that lock to the next door. So that is the key. So it's very difficult, right? If you're stuck up in somewhere and you are not able to do anything in life, that's the worst scenario. But there's a time in everything. So that is the hope which we get so that we can do further in our life. So I am the key who has the hope, who has a good see the red light is there, again comes a green light or something like that. The light comes on, keeps on coming, so that motivates us because something is changing. It's not like it's constant. See, here the numbers are changing. Even I keep on seeing this till I get into, I mean, unlock the lock. That's it. Thank you, Monish.
Thank you, Christy. Now, imagine I'm your enemy. Okay. But you are in such situation that you have to praise me, and I give this topic to Srishti. Srishti? Srishti? If time is required, Christy can note down.
Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, can you repeat the question?
Yeah. Think I'm your enemy, worst enemy. Okay. You hate me more than ever, any person. But you are in such a situation that you have to praise me.
You know one.
And praise me. And you have to praise me.
I will. Okay, I should not praise you.
No, you have to praise me.
Okay then. the best thing in life when that one person can do is praising their enemy. I think I don't have any enemies at present now, but as you're saying, like you are my enemy, then I'd say, first of all, why you are my enemy? Just because of this CA. We started our CA journey with the same level and all the things, but you cheated me and you just gone like you cleared your CA inter. That's it. You were like asking me all the doubts, questions, everything, but you didn't give me time to like prepare myself. I didn't prepare for myself. I was just clearing your doubts. Like Maunesh is my best friend. He has some doubt. I want to clear that. But you didn't even bother about me, like, oh, I should give time for her also for her preparation. No, you just did this thing, but and you cleared your CA inter and all the things, and you started showing like, I cleared, you're nothing, your waste, that's this. So from that time, we our enemies like started. So the one thing which I praise, like, you're very hard worker. No matter what time, nothing. And even it is too, you will help others. But the same thing you will not do with me. If some third person asks you to do the work, you will do the same thing for everyone, but not for your best friend. That's the thing I hate. But you're very hard worker. This is the most best thing I can say for you. That's it.
Yeah. Thank you. I hope I will not be your enemy anymore. Okay. Now, can you see this? You can see, right? Okay, this is my wallet. Okay. Let us assume that wallet survived till 30th century. Okay. And Rohit, okay,
Yes.
you are an archaeologist in that century. Okay. And you have to explain to students that it is a precious thing.
Okay. I'm audible.
Yeah.
When I asked, thank you, Monish, for giving this role. Okay. After the 30th century, I found this your what you show now.
It's a wallet.
Wallet I will show. When I was in Arcanist, I will searching, finding one new thing. I want to comment my students. This is one of the one of the great person using this. You can see in this the most valuable valuable items here now. This is I will show to my students, and I will kept it safe to still more than 30 more than century years to you to see others people other students. I will recommend to this put it in one of the great archaeologists space like the in Karnataka also one is one of the most like called Vastu Pradarshanalaya called. I will recommend it to put it your valence. That's all.
Thank you. I hope it serves till 30th century. Okay. The last question and the golden question to our G. Sir?
Yes.
Yeah. So you remember the day when the results came out and you passed and you finally became the CA after a lot of struggles?
Thank you, Butterfly Master, for taking me back to my days. When I wrote my exam in the year 1997, November, while writing exams itself, I could make out that, I will clear the exams. So that was a confidence in me. And few more things was, and it was happened in such a way that is January 11th, 1998, I received my result. It was a Sunday morning. I was at home after having my breakfast with my brother-in-law, my parents. We were all sitting and discussing something, few things. I didn't even know that day it was results. So when I opened a newspaper, in newspaper there was a clip stating that today is the results. Suddenly, till then, that time I was very cool, composed. The moment I saw the clipping that CA result is going to be announced today, my whole body started shivering, including my. I didn't know what to say. I didn't tell anyone. I just got up from the place, got ready. Immediately, I took my bike and went to institute. I was a bit hesitant to see my name over there because CA is always, it reminds me the word CA is always continuous appearance. I wished I will not again appear for the CA exams. That was my mental condition. The moment I saw there were two Rajkumars on that day, and both the Rajkumars cleared on the same attempt. That was wonderful. It was more than a joy. I was relieved on that day. It's like can't say ecstatic. For all the struggles, when you see a result which as good as that, it gives you a lot of satisfaction. And that was the one thing which I like to remember. So more than a happy state of mind, it was a relief that I don't have to read again. I don't have to study again the whole books. So that's it. That's it from my side. Back to you, Monish. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Even I got the same feeling when I got my results, and they said that I was passed. So that's it, guys. This today's butterfly session. Me as a butterfly master signing off for now. Over to MC.
Thank you so much. Let's have a round of applause for Monish once for giving such beautiful topics for everybody.
Yes, the
Really,
topics were really amazing.
yeah, really amazing. And what questions? Like you do nothing at home and you get Oscar award. And the worst, do you even ask for a person to watch the worstest of the worst movie? Generally, I've heard that you just recommend me the best movie which I want to see, and it was completely opposite which you asked. Very wonderful. And everybody spoke very nicely for all these topics given. Okay, now it's time for our improvisation, noting down our plus minus points from our GE. That's now the session is general evaluation. Over to you, sir.
Thank you, Surabhi. Let us give everyone unmute yourself and give all a lot of applause. Let everyone should hear that you are applause. Now, can you tell me why do we clap?
Appreciate, give the encouragement to others. I mean, who spoke for them.
Okay. Anyone else?
Sir, are all nerves ending is in the fingers, right? So if you clap, you get energized, and other people also get that energized. You concentrate more. You won't keep
Acupressure works.
Okay. Okay. Anyone else?
I've heard people say to increase the blood circulation, sir. I don't know how right it is.
Yes, fantastic. Yes, when you clap, there are a couple of things happen. One is internally and externally. Internally, there are a lot of changes happen. We awake ourselves by clapping. That's one. Because when people are sleeping, what do? How do you wake them up? You just tap, isn't it? You just tap, isn't it? Same way, when we clap, we are tapping for ourselves. We are awakening ourselves from inside. That's the first thing. Second thing, also, as Vivek said, it's about it enhances the blood circulation and it's good for heart. And next, externally, what changes happens when you clap? All the negative energy surrounding you will be vanished. That's why we must clap. When you go to the temple, we have a bell, isn't it? Why do we keep the bell? And why do we hit the bell? The bell rings. The ringing sound of a bell clears all the negative energy. Then we cannot carry the bell with ourselves, isn't it? So therefore, what we do is we just clap to eliminate the negative energies. So next time, just clapping is not for the person who had done something good, but clapping is for yourself. So let's have one more round of clapping. Yeah, one more round of applause. Yes, to eliminate the negative energies. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Okay, very good. Let me start my evaluation by thanking Christy for the opportunity and inviting me for as a GE. Wonderful job, Christy. Thank you very much. I think, can I have the timer? Can you tell me what time we have started the meeting?
So we started at correct exactly 8.
Oh, fantastic. That's the benchmark, set by the previous speakers and the previous team, and the same thing has been carried over. That's a wonderful, you deserve one more round of applause. The meeting started at 8 o'clock and Vivek Ram started as a sergeant at arms. He started with the beautiful note and he started explaining the quote about when you forgive, you heal, and when you let go, you grow. It's a beautiful concept, it was a nice way to begin. You set the agenda and you set the tone for the meeting. But as you explain the ground rules and you explain the theme of the meet, and you also, one more important thing is you introduce the president. So that's how when the baton is handed over, you are elevating the next speaker in such a way that they don't have the option but to do good. That is, they have to perform to their optimum level. That's what you did. I mean, it was a wonderful way of beginning. Beautiful. Next time, if I want to suggest one area of improvement, Vivek, tell your personalized stories. Whenever there is a theme, and the theme connect to your story, one personalized story. Okay. Instead of saying you, I mean, I've seen a lot of speakers using the word you. Okay, you will take away our interest, but when we change the word you from we or I, okay, the impact will be much more. Okay, therefore, I suggest Vivek, next time when you speak about the theme, just use your personal story or personalize it. In case if you don't have one story, then borrow from someone else and replace yourself in that story. So that's a beautiful way you can get connected to the people. People also love to listen to that. Yeah, wonderful job, Vivek. Keep attending, keep taking the SAA, and SAA is one role. It's you can speak whatever you want, because others, they have a parameters. There are two roles. One is general evaluators, and the other one is the sergeant at arms role. You can speak your mind over there. Okay, make use of anybody who comes as a sergeant at arms. Please make use of your time and practice it well, rehearse it well before you attend the meeting. Oh, good job, Vivek. Next, Christy Maria Babu. What a beautiful way of putting it across. The 5 different ways of the 5 rules of forgiveness. One I liked is, by embracing forgiveness, we embrace peace, happiness, and when you break your trust, we stop believing everyone. when someone breaks our trust, we stop believing everyone. It's a beautiful way of putting it things. Now, of course, there are a lot of good things about the forgiveness. I will share that a little later. Um, I mean, you as a president, you had the charm, and as a leader, you had that control in your voice, and you knew how to present it as a leader. Beautiful way of putting it across. If I would like to give you one suggestion, Christy, whenever next time as a president, you need to stand up and speak. When you stand up, you create that impact. That impact will be entirely different. Okay, that's one. Second, use your hand movements. Hand gestures are very, very important. Next time, you just give me one session for only for education session. I just take up on the body language session. Okay, how to improve the body language while speaking. So that's one thing we must learn, because when you speak, your body is also communicating with others. Okay, and a little knowledge about the body language is also very, very important. Okay, and if possible, avoid notes, because at this stage, using notes is not recommended. It does reduce a little bit of your impact on the audience. Okay. Otherwise, you did a fantastic job. Keep doing. Keep doing.
Thank you, sir.
Surabhi Datri. What to say about this girl? I mean, superb. I loved your emceeing. Beautifully done. What I liked is you started with two stories, which is close to my heart, because the essence of our India and India is built on these two epics, these two histories. Okay, one is the Mahabharata, and the other one is Ramayana. Both are relevant. Even it happened a few thousand years back, but it is relevant to the world. It's a whole management. You taught the a bit piece of management to us today. In Mahabharata, you explained what I liked is the way you explain the concept. Dhritarashtra's hatredness towards Pandavas, especially to his brother Pandava, the same thing is passed on to, the bantam is passed on to his son Duryodhana, and he continued that hatredness. And that's how he did not grow. He was always chasing his enemies. He was always, he was not ready to forgive. That's the reason why, even though he had a lot of abilities, but still he could not use his abilities to his best. When it comes to the Rama, he let go and he grew. The moment he went out of his place, he let go whatever he was holding on to, the emotions, the happiness, everything he let go. So what happened? He started growing. So these are the two examples beautifully explained. One, by letting go, by forgiving, how one grew, and by not letting go, how one fellow fall from the grace. That is beautifully explained. And one more thing, what I liked is this, especially it introduces the Mahabharata and Ramayana to the audience. Many of us, we would have seen movies or would have heard some stories, but definitely not many of us would have taken a book and started reading it. If you want to grow as a person, read these two books. It's beyond religion or religious beliefs. It's a complete management book. Okay, I would say it is a complete management book. You apply to the management principles. We say that someone is a father of strategic management, or someone is father of modern management. No, they are not the fathers of the modern management, but the real modern management you learn, real strategic management you learn, and all the things in the management you learn from these two epics. Beautiful, fantastic, Surabhi. And next is what I liked in you is your smile. You have wonderful smile on your face, that attracts people towards you. That's one beautiful. Um, your body language is so perfect, that is, your smile is overtaking everything, all the lacunas. No one cares about what you did on the stage. Wonderful. One thing there are two things I would like to give you suggestions. One is stand up and speak to create better impact. One. And the second thing, keep attending the meeting so that you'll improve. In next 6 months, you'll grow as a speaker. Fantastic. Wonderful job done, Surabhi. You deserve a beautiful round of applause. Your preparation was adequate, and you ensured that I call it as you applied a soft pressure, in the sense you did not give a speaker a second chance and motivated them that they have to do well. That's it. That's the only one door you have opened. Beautifully done. You deserve one more round of applause.
Thank you. Thank you.
Next is one second. I think I'll just move on to the prepared speech session. Rohit, I think Rohit Ram was the first speaker, right? Yeah. May I request his evaluator to read out his evaluation, please?
Yes, sir. So Rohit started by trying to engage the audience by posing a question as to don't they compare themselves. So it was nice that he started by drawing everyone's attention towards him. And he was also honest in sharing his own issue that he used to compare himself with others during his childhood. And he also told how we can overcome it. And it was a logical solution as well. He told through the happy technique of his own how we can come over it. So, and what I feel the areas of improvement are that he should not have any reference beside him while he does the speech. It is better if Rohit looks directly into the camera and gives his speech. Maybe it's his P2, he can start from here itself to prepare on his own. And you need to rehearse more because the flow felt a little broken now here and there. If it is like if the flow is better, the audience can constantly give their attention towards whatever you're speaking. If your flow breaks, even their attention span will start to break. So you need to rehearse more and keep the flow much more natural and much more consistent toward like throughout the speech. That is my evaluation. Over to G, sir.
Thank you, Vivek. Vivek, if I would give you one suggestion about how to do an evaluation, see, there are two thoughts. One is called limiting communication, okay, or limiting thoughts, limiting communication, okay, or limiting expressions, which limits the other person, okay. Second one is empowering thoughts, empowering communication, okay. Empowering means you give power to the people, you give power to your words, okay. That's called empowering thoughts. And one more technique you must use is the sandwich technique. What is the sandwich technique? The sandwich technique is initially you talk about the good points about the speaker, okay, give one or two improvements, and again end with a positive note. That is, share what you did best and close down. That's how you have to develop as a evaluator. Okay. Now coming back to you, what you did is beautiful way of you listen to the speech. That I liked it first. Many evaluators they just they don't they here and there they miss out few things, but you heard the speech very well. First thing, and one suggestion I liked is I think Rohit Ram started with a question. Okay, that's how the beautiful way of attracting people. It creates a curiosity in the audience. That point you brought up very well. Okay, after that you moved on to your suggestions. Suggestions were very apt and no doubt about it. But what I would suggest is your good points were very few and negative points were bit more. Okay, so what I suggest is cut down your negative points. You would you like Rohit coming back next week and giving a speech or not? You have to,
I
right?
look forward
Yeah.
for him to
So
give his speeches and be part of us as well.
yes, yes. What happens, if we start giving only the negative feedback, people run away from the forum. So never make people to run away from the forum. Okay. Instead, you just appreciate them. Give appreciation. Fine. Here and there, I mean, it's what we are focusing here today. I mean, the Sikasa Speakers Forum is a laboratory. Okay. We come here to do mistakes and learn. If we do not do mistakes, then it becomes a competition. We are not competing with anyone here. We are competing with ourselves. Okay. Yeah. So that's one suggestion from my side. Next time, have little more points. Even if the speaker doesn't possess, you add some more thing. Okay. So that's one suggestion. Otherwise, you did a fabulous job. Beautiful. You deserve one more round of applause. Right? I suggested eliminate the negative energies frequently. Okay. Keep clapping, keep clapping. Coming to Rohit Ram. Rohit Ram, I mean, you have wonderful voice. One. Second thing, you are a natural speaker. Okay. And third, the ability to make people understand what you say. That is your quality. How to make use of this quality. Okay. We all have born with some kind of blessing or some kind of a good, fortunes. Fortunately, you have a wonderful ability of, making people to understand. Okay. One thing I request you is just practice before taking up any speech. Okay. As I said, referring to notes is not such a bad idea, but what happens is it will cut down your flow. Okay. Otherwise, the referring to notes is not at all a bad idea. But I would suggest, since you are coming here to improve yourself, ensure that you practice so that it will improve your language. See, remember, I tell you, I know many guys have studied in a Kannada medium. Even I studied in a Kannada medium. I picked up language only after joining the BCTC. That is my home club, Toastmasters Club, the Bangalore CA Toastmasters Club. So it's a wonderful opportunity where we can experience ourselves. We can expose ourselves.
So you're not audible.
I'm not audible? Am I not audible?
Sir, you are audible.
You're audible.
Yeah. Okay. Rohit Ram, all the best for your future speeches. Keep attending the meeting. And in case if you want to write any speeches, first write your speech, send it to the mentors, get it mentored, and then practice it. Give yourself at least, every week, please, I request all the speakers, those who wants to attempt, do not attempt every week after week, don't give a speech. First, write a speech. Have an idea, write a speech, send it to the mentors. Okay. Then they will give you some guidance. Based on the guidance, practice for at least 1 week, and then look at the impact you are going to create an audience. Okay. So wonderful job. Coming to Maunish, it was, I must say that it was really, it was a, a true butterfly session. Okay. I was expecting a question, and he gave me one question at the end. That too, for me, it was an easy question because he made me to go back to my past. Okay. So otherwise, it was a truly wonderful session. I liked the way you gave the topics instantly. I think, was it prepared or you gave instantly?
I have made the questions. Sir. I was trying to link the questions.
Okay, you made the questions and tried to link the questions. Good. Wonderfully conducted sessions, and the questions were in such a way that it was like a bit tricky, as well as it was encouraging the people to talk. If I give you one suggestion, many a times your questions were a bit too long. Okay, if it is too long, what you can do is make a PPT. Okay, present it. Put a question and present it so that people would understand. one, to have the curiosity, what you should do is first listen to PPT or throw the question first, then ask the people. It will create a question and it will create that interest. A lot of people will be assuming that, okay, this question, he might call my name, he might call my name. So people will be just really on their toes. Okay. Otherwise, I loved your session. May I request the timer to give me the timer's report, please?
Yes, sir.
Timer.
So good morning, everyone, once again. Am I audible?
Yeah.
Yes. So let me announce, the meeting was started at 8 a.m. Vivek Ram took 1 minute 58 seconds. Christy Maria Sri took 2 minutes for minutes reading. Surbhi, overall, she took more than 8 minutes for MC role. Rohit BM, he gave his prepared speech. He took 5 minutes 16 seconds. Maunesh overall took more than 7 minutes for his butterfly session. Pavan Garg, as an individual butterfly speaker, he took 1 minute 30 seconds. Yatish took 2 minutes 34 seconds. Pavan and Vivek togetherly took 2 minutes 54 seconds. Shweta took 2 minutes 4 seconds. Surbhi Dattatri took 1 minute 50 seconds. Christy Maria Babu took 2 minutes 22 seconds. Srishti took 2 minutes 6 seconds. Rohit VM took 1 minute 30 seconds. C. Rajkumar sir took 2 minutes 29 seconds. That's it, sir. Thank you.
Thank you for Shrishti for a wonderful job. May I request a grammarian to give the report? Or I'll request our counter. Who's our counter here today?
Yatish.
Yeah, Yatish, can you give me a report, please?
Yeah. A good orator is pointed and impassioned. Oratory is the power to talk people out of their sober and natural opinions. He who wants to persuade should put his trust not in the right argument but in the right word. The power of sound has always been greater than the power of sense. A right pause in the speech can give a great essence to the speech. With this, today I have noted down the R counters, the fillers of all the speakers today who spoke. I'll be totally giving out the total number of R counters and not specifically telling the different types of fillers they used in the speech. Christy Maria Babu in the presidential address used 9 filler-words. Sustita Stager used 5 filler-words. Surabhi Dattatri used 12 filler-words. Rajkumar sir used 6 filler-words. Vivek Ram used 7 filler-words. Rohit BM used 18 filler-words. Monish used 12 filler-words. Pavan used 5 filler-words. Me, myself, used 6 filler-words. Shweta used 21 filler-words. Thank you. Over to
Wonderful,
you.
Wonderful, Yatish. You know, I liked you counted your own filler-words. You know, that's wonderful. Beautiful.
Thank you, sir.
Next, grammarian, can you give me a report, please?
Yes, sir. Only in grammar can you be more than perfect. So here's my report. The word, quote, and theme was used by Sergeant Arms, myself, the president, Christy Maria Babu, and Surbhi Dattatri. So I would first tell the incorrect use of grammar and then how it could have been rectified. So it was said that place of a king, it is role of a king. Place is regard to the throne. And speaker said each person's. Each is regarding to a singular noun, so it is each person. Teachers say with your parents, it is teachers say to your parents. And one of the speakers said According to me, it is usually in my view, and according to a third person, according to him, this is what he says. So something like that. Right? Then, how to do a dish? It is better if you had just said how to prepare a dish, and then a place you enjoy the most, place which you enjoy visiting the most. And coin has different sides. It is better if the speaker has said the coin has two sides because it is definite. It can't have more than two sides. And a speaker said kept it safe. I would have kept it safe. He was trying to mean keep it safe. So these are my few observations noted. And back to G, sir. Thank you.
Wonderful job, Vivek. Uh, we have a listener.
Yes, sir. Good morning. As
Yeah.
I have already made you aware what my role is, so I'm directly asking the questions. The first question is, which Indian famous person did Rohit mention in his speech? The person is the CEO of very big company. So you guys are expected to answer first the in the chat box, and whosoever answers the correct answer first shall be the winner. And the person who gets the most wins will be the winner of the listener role. So here I have got many answers. The first answer is given by Vivek Ram. Thank you, Vivek Ram, for uh, actively listening the speech, whole meeting. The second question is, whom should we call whenever we face any technical issues? Monish. Okay, the butterfly master has given the correct answer. Okay, so many answers, but the first answer, Monish, you can't answer like you have only answered. So the Surbhi Dattrani answered, and Monish won't be considered because he himself is the answer. The third question is, which city did Sweta talk about in her butterfly speech? Chennai. Okay, Shrushti got it right. So many active listeners here. Shrushti. Okay, now the next question is, which place does the it's about it's Surbhi Datrani. Which place does she likes visiting the most? Surbhi, you can't answer. Vivek, you are not correct. The correct answer is given by Christy, Kolhapur. Okay, the next question is about Christy. Which lock does Christy wants to unlock? CA. Okay, Vivek Ram got it right. So many correct answers right here. Vivek got it right. Okay, the next question is, what was Shrushti doing for Monish because of which she didn't clear her CA intermediate exams? Yes, Monish got it right. Uh, CA doubts. Yes, she was busy clearing your doubts, so she didn't get time to study for herself. The next question is about our GE. In which year did he clear his exams? 97 or 98? It's 98. Am I not? If I'm not wrong, sir, it's 98, na? 1998.
Yes, 1998. I got the results.
Yes,
January 1.
1998. The first answer is correctly given by Christy. Okay, it's now about me. Which movie did I mention in my butterfly speech? Fault in Our Stars. Okay, Vivek got it right. Fault in Our Stars. Christy also got it right, but Vivek gave the answer first. The last question is, who is the archaeologist in Rohit's butterfly speech? Monish, you can't answer because you have only given the topic. Surbi, yeah, Surbi got it right. Only Surbi answered. No, okay, Vivek also answered, but Surbi got it right. So I am done with all my questions. You guys were actively listening the whole meeting. So now I will announce the winner who has given the most answers. Just a minute, okay? Actually, Vivek has given the most answers. Vivek has given 3 answers correct. Surbi Datrani has given 2 answers correct. Shrushti has given 1 answer correct. Christy has given 2 answers. Monish has given 1 answer correct. So the winner for listener role is Vivek Ram. Congratulations, Vivek. You were actively listening, and the fastest answer, like fastest is fastest, yeah, typer. Congratulations, everyone.
Okay, on beautifully done. Can you? Is it possible to improvise? Let me. I'm just giving you an idea. Maybe instead of making people to type it on the chat box, ask them to raise a hand. Who raises the first? You call them. You pick them and ask them. Okay.
Sure, sir.
That way, it will create a lot of competition and it will become more jovial also. Okay. Instead of typing it in the chat box, maybe try next time, and in case if it works, it works. Simple. Okay.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. A few overall general suggestions, if I would like to give is, most of the speakers in their speeches, you're talking to a third person. That is, it was in the form of a suggestion. It was a form of you take it up, you do it. Okay. When we use you, most of the times, we use you only to appreciate people. You did it right. You did this. I appreciate what you did. Okay. To appreciate, we use the word you. Okay. But when it comes to giving suggestions, like never use the word you, because it appears that as if we are telling people to take up the jobs, do the roles. Okay. Not for us. Therefore, never use cut down the usage of word when it comes to the sharing of informations or other things. Instead, replace the word with you with we. Okay, that's one. And next important thing is learn the habit of storytelling. Connect with any incident, anything. Stories, people love to listen to the stories. Okay, so when you share a story, people will listen more. And if it is a personalized one, like if it's your personal story, then people would be more interested. Because anyway, people others what's happening in others' life, isn't it? So that way you can create that audience. That's one way of reaching out to the audience and creating an impact on the audience. So, as I said, in case if you do not have one, take any story and ensure that you are there in the story. That's it. So incorporate that. That's it. This is how you have to practice the art of speaking. So when we see one thing, what I observed in the speakers forum or in the Bangalore CA Toastmasters is, or any Toastmasters club for that matter, is we speak not for others, we speak for ourselves. When you say something, it appears that we are saying to the outsiders, but what we believe, we say it with conviction. Okay, so it will help us to improve. It will help us to overcome our own challenges. It will help us to, grow ourselves. So therefore, communication is very, very important. It plays a vital role in shaping us up. So I suggest everybody take it very seriously, and at the same time, when you come to the forum, you must enjoy. It's not that it's not a CA coaching class wherein you all have a straight face and look serious. No, there is nothing like it. You can have some humor, bring some humor, make some punchline, then something, pick up some lacunas and share that as with the audience. Introduce the speakers and the role players in a humorous way. Start enjoying these things. The more you start enjoying, the camaraderie builds up, and also you see a lot of people coming to the forum. Okay, so next time I would see that I would like to see a lot of energy in the room. And please, whenever you want to applaud, whenever you want to appreciate, please unmute yourself and give the speaker what they deserve. A big round of applause. Okay, I said one thing. Applause is not only for the speaker or the performers, but at the same time, it for your own selves. Okay, and to eliminate the negative energies around, right? And use of the body language. Next time you call me for a body language session, I would definitely like to give a body language education session so that you people can improve upon. If anybody has attended the MCS session, they would have attended my session. Otherwise, we'll have it over here. Okay. Yeah. With this, it was wonderful to be with you this morning. It was great speeches, and especially I loved Mauni's way of conducting the butterfly session, and Christie's presidential address, and Surabhi's beautiful way of MC. Everything that's my takeaway of this meeting. Thank you once again, Christy, for taking that effort and to inviting me for this meeting. Thank you. Have a happy day, and back to you, MC.
Thank you so much, sir.
Thank you so much for wonderfully giving the evaluation. When you were telling Vivek Ram how you should evaluate, I remembered saying what my mother taught me, which her mother had told her, that anything anyone says to you, or maybe someone brings a drawing to you or sings something in front of you, first appreciate them. Appreciate their effort. Just tell, "Arey wah, kya baat hai?" At least tell that. It brings an confidence in them. Then say what to be corrected, what they have to improve. And I really felt that when you were telling each and everybody, first you appreciated everybody's role, everybody's speech, then you gave the scope of improvement. Thank you so much for that. Really, we felt very good. And let me first correct, it is Surabhi Dattatri. Most of you spelled it very wrong. It is Surabhi Dattatri. Okay. Yes. I request everybody to turn on your videos. Srishti, for a group photo. Srishti. Vivek is taking, or Monish? Who's taking it? Anyone of you? Yeah, Monish take it. Srishti, is your video on? I cannot see. Yes. Yes, done. Thank you so much. Now we have reached to the last part of the meet. Closing remarks by our president. I hand it over to our president, Christy Maria Babu. Over to you.
Thank you, Surabhi. Before moving on with my closing remarks, I will request everyone to give your votes. The voting link is shared by Maunish in the chat box. So we can wait for 1 minute so that everyone can give your votes through the voting link. If you want, we can share it again. I guess it's in the last chat. It is there. So we will wait for 2 minutes for giving the votes. I guess it's done. Monish, please check how many people have voted.
As of now, 7 people have voted.
So we'll wait for another 1 minute. Please refresh and see whether it has increased or not.
Excuse me. Yeah, no.
Yes.
I can't find to vote.
See, in the chat box, if you go to the chat box, you can see a link.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, done, right?
Yeah, I'm trying.
Okay, fine. Monish, please check how many people have voted now.
8.
8. Okay, now you can announce the winners after refreshing.
Sweta, did you queue?
Yeah, I did voting.
Okay, okay. Nine people have voted. Shall I announce?
Yeah, you can announce.
Yeah. Any best role player? Any ideas?
Butterfly Master or MC?
Monish.
Yes.
Yeah, it's me. Thank you, guys. Best role player, Monesh Kumar. And best butterfly speaker,
Christy.
No, Pawan or
yeah, we have very tight voting, and but the winner is Surabhi.
wow.
Congratulations, Surabhi.
Congratulations to both the winners,
Congratulations to you too.
Maunesh and Surabhi, and even the
Congratulations.
best listener is Vivek. So congratulations to everyone. Now there comes the closing remarks. So firstly, I would like to express my gratitude to our G of the day, C. Rajkumar sir. He was very, I mean, when we were searching for the Gs and we were not getting any because everyone was booked with some of the other slots, and he was ready to take up the role. He was ready to come and give us valuable evaluation on this. Because if someone tells you your positive side, you won't learn what need to be done, what extra thing you have to work on. But sir has encouraged us, motivated us, and even he has told us what need to be done. And for every roles, I used to write down every roles, what are things we can do it better. So for listener role, he has said that okay, you can try with raising hands and all. We will see that because sometimes the people won't turn on the videos on, so we cannot see the people raising their hands. But let's try that, because if something new idea come, that's the how, and that's the way how we can do it. And other new idea is that we have even thought about incorporating the BCTC with our forum for 1 week, only for 1 day. We have to call and inform about that. They have even spoken that even we can plan for it because their meeting will be on Saturday. So we will plan for it. We have to firstly talk with the president, vice chairman about this, and then we can do it. This is the innovative ideas we will get by getting the suggestions from the people. So it's very important, and all the evaluation which sir has given, it will be useful for us, and we will try to improve ourselves through that. Thank you so much, sir, for your wonderful evaluation once again. And next, I would like to express my gratitude to all the committee members, the people who are present here, because you have taken an extra effort to in coming into the forum and giving your speech, and you have taken that guts and courage. So it will definitely help you in your future endeavors, and you have taken that one step forward. So you're gonna crack it at any cost. So keep coming to the forum, motivate other people, keep motivating yourself. That's how we learn ourselves. Now, next comes our see. I guess Sweta is new to the forum, so I would like to I would request Sweta to speak 2 minutes about how you feel about the forum and where are you from, how you get to know about the forum. Over to you, Sweta.
Yes. Thank you so much for inviting me to share my opinion. I came across about this forum through my MCS mate named Preeti. She the day after that MCS completion day, she just gave me a text in which um, she informed me about this forum. When if you want, if you are interested to involve yourself like like this meeting, you can participate in this. And actually, actually, I found I tried to find like a platform like this. Try to find a platform like this because I want to groom myself. So, uh, uh, um, so I that's why I connected to this forum, and this is a very good opportunity for me. I actually I'm in search of some uh, uh, some way to improve myself, like some applications, mobile applications, like that. But I can't I can't find a proper platform like this. So I'm very grateful for this forum, speakers forum. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Sweta. Thank you so much, and you have done your best because speaking in the coming into the forum for the first day and speaking like this, it requires the courage and the guts, and you have that, and you're gonna prove that you are gonna become a great speaker within some 2-3 months. If you come regularly to the forum, you will improve your confidence level, and you can speak much better. And all the best to you, everyone, and
Thank
all
you so
other.
much.
Thank you so much. And all other speakers are already there in the forum. So if anyone want to speak something, you can speak up. Or else we will wind up. It's already 9:53. And thank you so much for everyone to come. Keep informing and inform your friends, your college mates, everyone to come to the forum. So that's how we learn ourselves, by helping others and spreading the good news. This is a forum where we can improve ourselves. No one will tell the bad thing about it. You come to the forum for yourself, not for showing off other people. It's just that we are improving each and every day by speaking, by learning new things from other people. That's how we learn. So all the best for all the speakers. That's it. If you want to speak something, you can add upon. Otherwise, we can take up the roles for the next meet. Like Pavan, are you interested to give your prepared speech for the next week? You can unmute yourself and speak.
I am deciding for news, like the current affairs role.
Okay, we will take up current affairs role for Pavan. And if anyone interested in any roles, you can give your role, names right now so that I can I can call you for the next meet. Pavan. So Sweta, you want to take up any role for the next meet?
Prepared speaker.
Okay, prepared speech.
Okay.
Anyone else? Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. So even Rajkumar sir has left. So, okay, Sweta, prepared speech. Rohit, are you interested to take up any roles?
Yeah, prepared speech 3. I will take.
No, don't take it continuously because last week you have done your P1 and this week P2, right? So it would be better if you take up the speech next meet. You prepare it right now, and next meet you can prepare, and then next meet you can give your speech. So next week you take any other roles. You can draft it. This week you can draft it and get it reviewed, and 1 week you take for practicing it. Yeah, preparation, so that you can speak better. Okay, so any roles you want to take up, like the fill a word counter, or we will help you out. Just you take up the role and then we will call you personally and help you out in how to do it.
Timer.
Timer role you will take up, right? Okay, timer. Rohit is the timer. Then Yatish, will you be coming for the next meet?
I'll let you
Yatish?
know, Christy.
Okay, you can message me personally.
Yeah,
You can
yeah.
message me personally.
Sure, sure.
So that's it, right? All other are the other committee members. So we will give the roles anyways for the committee members. If no one takes up the role, then it will be to the committee members. But it's an opportunity for you people to improve because we committee members will take up the roles only when the slots are pending. So firstly, it's a chance for you. Then only we will committee members will take up the roles. So Ruby, I will contact you if any roles are pending. That's it, right? So bye, guys. Happy Sunday, happy weekend. You can enjoy and have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.
Bye.
Bye.